Alright guys, I'm back. I've been doing this in a long time, long story, but let's cut to the chase. Tonight, Bret Hart Appreciation Night was amazing. Had a few friends go to Raw, so they were telling me what's going on. And I was watching, but during commercials they were telling me what's going on, and it wasn't too much. Standard stuff, app stuff, and apparently during one of the matches, I think it was the Cena Curtis Axel match, a lot of the fans you saw on TV, like, their attention was elsewhere. Apparently there was a fight in the Saddle Dome. 3 people got booted, and that's what I heard from a friend of mine. But after Raw went off the air, Bret Hart Appreciation Night began for the fans in Canada. And first of all, why not do it for Edge? I understand Edge wasn't as big as Bret, let's just say. I mean, both Canadian, they both got that going for them. But I say do it for both, not just one or the other. But what's done is done. Tonight, it happened for Bret. Jericho had a nice little speech. Pat Patterson, Lawler was hosting. HBK with a really, really ridiculous beard. And because of that beard, there was a trend on Twitter because of that damn beard. McMahon was there. He said his part. I mean, they said they're joking about Screwjob in '97. But bottom line, 14-year career with WWE, 32 titles overall with WCW and WWE. It's amazing. Bret Hart's career deserves this, and I think the next step is to put the whole Hart family in the Hall of Fame. I mean, Flair's in there twice. Why not Bret? Because along with Bret, it's going to be Owen, it's going to be Bulldog, it's going to be Pillman, Neidhart, and all those guys. But other than that, UFC 160, that was a great pay-per-view. Mark Hunt is a beast. He did not go down until the very last minute, and it was a really, really hard kick to the face, round kick to the face, and then boom, as he went down from the kick with the fist, and it was over for Mark Hunt. But next up for Mark Hunt, as they are predicting, I believe it's going to be Roy Nelson. So that is going to be amazing. You know what? JDS and everything. I think it was a really awesome pay-per-view overall. JDS and Kane trilogy coming up. Dana has pretty much confirmed that. Doesn't know when. TJ Grant, he gets a shot against Benson. Doesn't know when that's coming up. I hope it's for 165, which is in Toronto in September, because that would be a great thing to do. But like I said, it's up to Dana on that. What really floored me during that press conference was the retirement of Forrest Griffin. Yeah, retirement. I don't know what the deal is with that. I mean, I know injuries and I've postponed fights for him, and I think he knew when enough is enough, and it's kind of borderline the whole. It's like the Chuck thing. Give him his nice little speech and off to the sunset. But Bonner and Griffin in July are going to the UFC Hall of Fame, and those guys are the most deserving of them all. So that is great news for them. 161 coming up in 3 weeks. Basically, Evans and Henderson, That's going to be a sick fight. All that going down in Winnipeg. So, they've had pay-per-views in Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver, Winnipeg coming up. I don't know where they're going to go next. I hope they visit TJ Grant territory in Nova Scotia. I mean, I lived there in Nova Scotia for 9 years. It's a great place to be. And, I don't know, pay-per-view wise, I don't know where they would put it, but it would still draw big. Other than that, picked up this, and I'm on this a couple of times. Great matches. I was there with a friend. Just all around amazing weekend. So if you haven't picked this up yet, pick it up. And that, for me, our friends, is the end. So comment, subscribe, you know the deal. Adios.